What's up guys, PTG here, back with another video of me playing some Geometry Dash. Today I'm going back to the basics, trying some of the easiest levels. And we're starting, as you can see, with Back on Track. And back on track I want to be, back on track with playing this game and improving my skill set. I've got a lot of great advice from you guys from the last few videos, and I've absolutely loved the support that I'm getting. A lot of people said to try out the practice mode. There's a video of me trying it out coming soon as well. I've tried it, and yeah, it's definitely a lot easier, and you can practice the parts you're stuck on, so thanks for that. Yeah, and let's get into this video. Back on track. An easier level than Dry Out, an easier level than the other levels that we played, of course, and here we can definitely see some improvement from the last few times that I've played. I'm not getting the coins at this moment. I do want to try getting the coins in another video and trying to get the coins from the easier levels as well, and I think that would be great content to try to get those coins. These two weren't or are not that hard, I think. As you can see, I can just fly up there and then I should be able to get it. And as you can see, quite early on I got quite a good score, 69%. 69? 96? 69%, yeah. And yeah, that's only like my third, fourth attempt, so definitely a lot easier than the other levels. Easier than Dry Out, where I'm still stuck at the 50% mark. And yeah, let's get into it. I'm really noticing that these levels are somewhat easier. You don't have to have a lot of skill set yet. It's just practice, getting to know the level and trying to get better at it. And as a lot of you guys said, it is just learning the basics and slowly progressing in the game, and then eventually you can get to the more difficult and the higher difficulty levels. And that is what we're going to do. I'm going to slowly progress. Sometimes here and there I still want to try a really hard level, because I think it is good to challenge yourself with something really difficult, to also know and have a goal for yourself from yeah, that's where I want to be eventually. That's where I want to go. But for now, back to the basics, trying the easier levels. And as you can see, I was able to get the coin right there. So you don't have to jump on one of those platforms, you just have to let yourself fall, and there's a super jump pad, and that brings me up, and a teleporter that brings me down, back down again to get that first coin. And the second coin, as you can see, we should be able to get by flying somewhat more up, but I'm not quite sure how. Yeah, that shouldn't be too difficult as well. But as I've said before, maybe another video, maybe I'll try it even now. And here I don't quite get it. Maybe you have to let yourself fall, but even if you fall, you don't know if you're going to get it. Yeah, I'm still under 10 attempts. Oh, I did it. Absolutely amazing. Yeah, as I am so proud of myself being able to finish that level quite early on. Let me try another level. This is Polargeist. At least that I think that it's called Polargeist. Yeah, so here we have a somewhat new mechanic, which we have seen already in the other videos, but the little, yeah, what can you call it, like wisps, I think, or the glowing yellow orbs. You can use them to bounce back again, or bounce, or make like some kind of double jump kind of vibes. And here the first coin is quite easy to get, as you can see. Yeah, I'm doing quite well for the first try, I think, because this, yeah, I still find this somewhat weird, and the hitboxes of those wisps or glowing things, or whatever you call them, they're quite, yeah, it seems somewhat easy, and yeah, sometimes it isn't quite as obvious as it looks. It doesn't. Sometimes you can be quite far from them. You don't have to be exactly in the spot. You can be somewhat above it as well, and then you can also just jump on them. I've noticed. Yeah, and here, as you can see, quite an interesting level, and I'm failing a bit as well because my, as I've said before, focus and concentration is one of the most important things I've noticed. And playing too long makes me lose focus, but it also helps me with focusing. So it's quite strange, but sometimes you notice I have a really good run and then I just fail 3 times really easy things that I've done before. I don't know why, but it's absolutely this is quite a fun level, and I love the sounds of it as well, the music, and I love the spaceships levels as well, and I do like that this first coin that you're able to get is quite easy to get as well. And I always thought that it was quite harsh on moving and touching blocks, but it's not as harsh as it would be like in a Flappy Bird kind of situation, and that's where I compared it to. So if you touch anything there, then you're just done. Here when you're flying, you are able to touch the blocks somewhat. It doesn't mean the end of the game. At least that's how it feels like to me. If I'm wrong, please let me know, of course. And I love that really. I haven't fallen for it yet, but there's a little trick there that you can jump, but you jump into the spikes. Yeah, if you like this video, please leave a like and subscribe. If you're still watching this, it's been absolutely amazing. I've grown a lot the last few days, so thank you guys for your support. I've said it quite a few times already, I think, but it's just crazy. I was just at like 140 or 136 subscribers, and in the last 5 days I've gotten like 44 more. It's been amazing. It's like 2 days ago I've asked, and it would be nice to hit 150 subs, and we're at 180 already. So thank you guys, and yeah, let's go to the 200 of course. And thanks for watching, guys. Have a nice one.